Okay, so hi dear Scorpio, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal monthly reading for all the Scorpio Sun Moon Venus Rising for the month of January 2026. It's not a love reading or career reading or anything specific, but whatever messages will come, I will just let you guys know. Okay. And for personal reading and healing sessions, you will get the details below in the description box. Want to be a reader like me, you can purchase my courses, tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. And I'm conducting a live workshop from 20 till the 26th of January 2026 for manifesting your dream life. It is going to be like by the power of chakras, you will be able to understand how to manifest everything possible on this planet Earth. Okay, beyond that also. Okay, Scorpio, let's see the overall energy for Scorpio people for this month. मैं कहीं भी रहूं ऐ सनम, मुझको है जिंदगी की कसम, फासले आते जाते रहे. We have Five of Wands, King of Pentacles, the Devil. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords. Okay, Scorpio, there is some kind of chaos or conflict going on in your life that you are trying to be very grounded about, that you are trying your best to handle with care, handle with maturity. At the same time, there are certain kind of toxicities, negativities, certain kind of obsessive or possessive energies around you that you're trying to manage with love, with care. Okay, bottom of the deck is a Queen of Swords. You're trying your best to steer clear of any kind of drama or any kind of mess or any kind of bullshit in your life. Okay, you are just trying your best to be as much practical, grounded, mature, and subtle in your energies as much as you can from your side, so that you are not going to be caught in something that's not good for you or meant for you, or you're trying to just let this phase of your life pass so that you can be eventually at peace. There's something definitely toxic, negative, unhealthy around you. It can be your own traits, your own energies, it can be other people, it can be several people, it can be anything, but there is something toxic or negative or unhealthy around you that you are recognizing it and acknowledging, and you're trying your best to let this phase pass so that this can be resolved naturally, maybe without doing anything. Okay, that was the overall energy. Let's see in the recent past what was happening, Scorpio. The Lovers. So, in the recent past, you guys had a choice or a decision that you guys had to make in a particular direction where you were trying to do that, but there was distraction also. There was infatuation, there was attraction towards that particular person or situation or goal of yours, but there were certain kind of distractions also in the on the way. Let's see in the current energies what we guys have for you. Two of Cups. Right now, you're trying your best to stay connected with your heart as much as you can. You're trying your best to be in a beautiful, loving, and caring and nurturing kind of energies towards yourself, towards everyone, and everything around you in a really beautiful and positive way. Let's see by the mid of January what we have. Page of Swords. Okay, it's like you trying to distance yourself from certain people, situations, or things, or trying to learn new things online or something like that, trying to be a student again. Okay, let's clarify these cards one by one in order to get the clear picture, Scorpio. Let's see in the recent past what was happening. We have the Star, the Hierophant, and the Ace of Wands. If you guys are already married or committed to a particular person, there were good chances that you were trying to heal your marriage. You were trying to heal your connection, your bond with a certain particular person or situation. If not that, there was a connection, there was a bond, there was a choice or like a decision that you guys had to make in a particular situation where you guys had to start to restart something from the start, from the scratch, and you were trying your best to remain optimistic and positive and being in this healed energy or healed version of yourself so that you can make the right choice right decision, so that you can start or restart something that was very very connected to your heart and soul. It was something that was kind of tattooed on your heart. It's something related to a deep 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 soul level kind of a thing, and you were trying to start do something about that. You were trying to go in that direction and do something about that in a very very soulful, beautiful, positive and healed way. Okay, that was a really beautiful energy, open, optimistic, beautiful, but a little bit distracted. Okay, currently we have the two of cups. Let's clarify this. We have six of pentacles, two of pentacles and the emperor. Now you're trying to balance a situation where things are going on and off, in and out, things are maybe up in the air or a little bit confusion is there. You're trying to balance it out with something or someone, and you are trying to take the charge of the situation in your own hands. You are trying to make a solid choice here, make a solid decision here, and stick to that decision. Okay, you're trying to use all of your wisdom, knowledge and experience to handle a situation that is on and off, in and out, back and forth, a little bit confusing in your life, because this is very very important for you. It's very very close to your heart and soul. You can't just let it go just like that. Just can't be in this casual energy of yeah, it will be okay and all that. You want to make something happen and you're working for that, and trying your best from your side. By the mid of January, we have the page of swords. Let's clarify this. We have the moon card, the king of wands, the temperance. Okay, you are learning how to fight with your fears, how to fight with your insecurities, how to not to get trapped in these insecurities and fears and downsides of your life. Okay, you are, by the mid of January, you are going to be learning to face your fears head on, face your insecurities head on, and then slowly but surely heading towards balance, healing and positivity in your life. So maybe like some of you, you are going to go on a spiritual retreat or something, spiritual detox, or you are going to learn some kind of spiritual techniques or something in order to start a brand new life where you will be able to understand how to not to feed your fears, how to not to feed your insecurities, and how to take bold steps and bold moves towards the goal of your life, towards the dream of your life. You are going to learn how to face it head on, plus how to be patient with your life, with the divine timing, with the whole universe, and how to start your life from the start with love, with patience and with fearlessness. Awesome. It's like you're going to be a student of life again, and you will be learning a lot from life itself, and maybe a mentor or a guru or a course or retreat or something, and you will be understanding the power of being a student of life again. You will be understanding the power of facing certain things head on, and patience. Okay, power of patience, student of life. Awesome. This is the title for you guys today. Let's see the guidance for you guys here for this month, Scorpio. We have King of Pentacles, the Strength card and the Seven of Pentacles. Wait and watch, take a step back, re-evaluate each and everything that you have done in a particular direction, in a particular situation, before you are going to move forward and do something new in that direction, so that you are not going to repeat the same kind of mistakes that you have done before as well, so that you can make the right choice or right decision. And apart from that, most important, so you can correct the mistakes, the errors that you have done before as well, so that this time it's not going to be the same results. Okay, this time the results are going to be mind blowing. This time the results are going to be beautiful for you guys. Okay, my love. Make sure whatever you are going to do, whatever steps you are going to take, they are going to be well taken care of, well understood, well read, well studied, whatever you call it. And then slowly but surely head in that direction. Don't be so fast, Don't be in rush or hurry in and in this energy of I have to do it right now only. Okay, and then let the divine do its job. When you are going to do this thing slowly but surely, the divine is also going to intervene. Awesome. Let me see one more message from the angel oracle cards for you guys for this month. Scorpio. Ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load, working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. Okay, if you feel like there are certain situations in your life that you're not able to manage or handle, ask for help from others. Don't refrain yourself from asking for help. And don't work too many hours. When you are feeling exhausted, when you are feeling like taking a break, take that, okay? And don't have to please others to be happy. You don't have to keep others happy in order to be at peace. You have to keep yourself happy in order to make peace with others. Just give me 1 second. Okay, so you don't have to please others to be happy. You have to be happy first, and then whatever is meant for you, whatever is good for you, will come to you eventually. Don't be a people pleaser just for the sake of keeping everyone happy and feeling miserable from inside. If it is making you feel happy from inside deeply, then it's okay, but otherwise, don't do that. Just a message. Okay, so anyway, thank you so much for tuning in, Scorpio. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, may existence bless you. Namaste.